Hey folks, this is Ray Higgins, the Big Atheist. YouTube is reducing the amount of text in the latest format for the About Me section, and for anybody that's checked out my channel, the About Me section is the section I use to capture some of my basic concepts for philosophy and my own personal statement. So as an alternative means, I'm creating a video that I probably will have to update periodically that will capture my About Me. About Me, Volume 1. I call myself a simple atheist, although a simple naturalist would probably be more accurate. I use the term simple not because I think the world is simple or that we should be simple, but rather we should seek to not complicate our lives with actions, noting thought is an action to me, that convolute what we know and adds nothing significance. To this end, I created my the rules list and tend to focus on the best utilization of what we know, letting what we don't know to the future to be resolved. My morals come from my combination of evolving social morals and life's experience to guide me, and I get little from classic philosophy. My actions are guided by a balance between my own personal interests and humanity's interests at large. I realize that simplifying one aspect of our lives is always just a mechanism to fit more complexity somewhere else. My goal in making my life simple is to allow me to focus on those things I find important and not get pissed off by the rest. Capturing what I think God is and why I don't believe it is my statement that you don't need science to know that there are no gods. All you have to do is look around without assuming God's existence, and you'll see there's nothing in our reality that even suggests that there is a God. What science does, though, is remove that void of ignorance about the world around us that we humans so readily fill with delusions of ourself. So often ignorance is that still water that mirrors our own reflection, projecting ourselves deep into the pools of ignorance and making us believe that behind everything there is a creature that in so many ways looks just like us. It's not God theists worship, it's themselves. Here are the rules. These are a compilation of lessons learned, and I actually use them throughout my life. 1. I hold no truths to be absolute and no absolutes to be true. No absolute rule. 2. I hold no truths to be self-evident. The no free ride rule. 3. I hold no beliefs on anything for which we humans know nothing about. The no making shit up rule. 4. I hold no humans can truly know or even imagine anything infinite, and reality seems to concur. Nothing infinite matters rule. 5. I hold no abstractions to be real except as they manifest their usefulness to the holder. Usefulness of abstraction rule. 6. I hold no beliefs about others that I am not willing to apply to myself. The play-fair rule. 7. I hold no human-like being is behind any aspect of our universe except our own actions. The don't be narcissistic rule. 8. I hold no delusion that humans are inherently logical. The silly humans rule. 9. I hold on to reality as tightly as I can. This is just reality rules. And then 10. I hold my pants up with a belt. Most times. This is a token reality rule, just added to a little physical world into it. 11. Follow the evidence wherever it takes you. My prime directive. 12. Belief shapes perception, i.e. believing is seeing. 13. Never be afraid to be wrong. 14. Be honest with yourself above all else. 15. Live within the bounds of human experience and not human imagination. 16. Define yourself by what you know, not by what you do not know. 17. Hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. 18. Worry and anger do nothing to improve a situation. 19. All things in moderation, especially moderation. Seek balance over the center. 20. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you when you don't know what to do. 21. Almost nobody sees themselves as truly evil or completely wrong. 22. Conspiracy is much rarer than incompetence in explaining the human state. 23. You gotta save a lot of butt if you want to get away with murder. Additionally, I use Occam's razor. When faced with competing hypotheses that are equal in other respects, select the one that makes the fewest new assumptions. And the Sagan standard. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence.